What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Love That Dirty Water, our Boston Red Sox playthrough, guys. We are here officially for Game 40. My name is Kylie, your host. Go check out the other content at Project Potter, guys. We're playing all 162. We're going through, we're 19 and 20 right now, guys. 6 games back of the Rays. But tied with the Blue Jays now, same record, and a couple games back of the Orioles for second, so we're definitely still in the mix. Also, guys, hopefully the audio's okay. I got my windows open today. For as long as my allergies will allow it. We're playing Game 2 at Fenway. Joely Rodriguez, we moved into the rotation, so a couple moves, guys. I finally adjusted the lineup permanently. But we sent Brian Brazier down to AAA. We brought up Cutter Crawford, and we moved Nick Pivetta into the bullpen for Joely Rodriguez, who's starting today. So, and we brought up Tristan Cassis. So, some moves I think we need to make. So we'll see how those go. But trying to get some consistent wins, trying to get a little winning streak going, trying to get a little bit better than the 500 team. Or sub 500, which we've been so far through 40 games. So
hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB. So just about
start of the year for Joely Rodriguez. He's been great at the pen.
Joely Rodriguez having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound.
Oh, and it hops over his head.
What's up, Rafi? Wow. That's got to be an error, right?
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
They didn't say what that was. Usually when it's an error, they put the error up there.
As a hitter, you're hoping that
there's no way that
doesn't come until later in the ball game.
There we go.
That's how it's going to be all day. It's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Nice double play. Back to Joely. He turns it to 1-4-3. Nice little scoop there.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Next offering is downstairs.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
And a pitch. Got him.
Good work. Good start for Joely Rodriguez.
1-2-3. Back now at Fenway. And starting in this one, Steven Matz.
It's like a beautiful day at Fenway.
Last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
My coffee's at my other desk. I gotta get that.
Line drive. Base hit.
That one will drop in. You're hot, dude. He's been killing it.
He's been swinging it really well.
The essential.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap.
Spilling all over
the swings really boost your confidence.
Like a chopper. Up to hit. Grounder might be 2. Arenado tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Rafael Devers up to hit. Second in the AL in home runs. First offering misses the mark. Chris, you ready for a nugget?
Ready.
Rafael Devers homered in 3 straight games against the Yankees before he turned 21. The only other player to do that, Babe Ruth. And that is the inning.
Okay. Got some pretty good swings in there, though.
Back here at Fenway, top of the second. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. There's a strike.
0-1.
That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Over to
like Trevor Story.
One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Dylan Carlson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Tyler O'Neill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Second inning here, no score. Got it by him for the K.
Joely Rodriguez looking sharp in his first start of the year.
And welcome back. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Matz back to work. Story swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one is off the wall. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
There we go. Good to see.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that one is in for a strike.
The way the sun is hitting the red numbers in the back, dude, just looks incredible.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Story, the runner at second with one away.
There we go, Bobby.
Hit hard, base hit. Story on his way
coming
home.
around, the throw,
He will score
not in
as they
time.
take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a
Rare
very
one
nice
out
approach and
RBI
swing
for the
right there
Sox.
to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Yu Chang now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in.
So here we
Gets
go,
it
Tristan
out of the
Casas.
danger zone, and you
I
really
think his
can't do it
first
much
debut of the
better
year.
than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Tristan Casas.
Drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner around second. Edmund with a relay throw, and he's out.
Whoa, holy
Touchdown,
shit.
and that ends the inning.
Dude, that was a slow yapper, and he got thrown out at second. It wasn't even close, dude. Wow. And I was running the whole way. Like it wasn't like I stopped at
Wilson
first.
Contreras.
That's
First
terrible.
pitch just misses.
I didn't know anyone could
What's
be
your
that
take
slow.
on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of
Probably
moving
shouldn't
from
have him
one
in center
rival to
field, then.
another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Casas makes the grab, and a quick out number one. Lars Nootbaar batting with one down takes a strike. Now 1-1. Next pitch inside, 2-1. And that's a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Juan Yepes. Swing and a ball popped
get it,
up.
Trevor.
And
Nice.
that one actually be
Great
grabbed
start for
by
Joely
Story.
Rodriguez, dude.
Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Caleb Hamilton. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Carlson makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Verdugo measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick.
He's only 26.
Back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's pretty crazy, dude. I didn't know Verdugo was only 26 years old.
1 down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Now that's smacked to right
Dude,
center.
he is just absolutely
And it's into the
rocking
gap.
right
Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely.
It's
It's a
single, a
double.
double.
And his second hit.
now. Verdugo stays hot.
All over that one. That pretty much splits the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So stepping in for Boston, Raimel Tapia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third. And he'll be safe at first. Tags the runner.
Yeah, I chose to go that time. It's probably a mistake, but
And here is Devers.
I was hoping maybe he would throw
First
it.
time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Ripped to short.
almost Rafi. Throw it away.
Over to Goldie. And Devers is set
Sucks
down.
are leaving guys in position tonight.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. First offering and it just misses.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again
throw.
today.
Now the tag at
Oh,
second,
good time, they
and he's
got
out.
him.
Tying for 2.
Oh, it's Verdugo doing it all today, dude.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Thought they would get a replay on that, but I guess not, but we'll take it.
And the 1-0.
Oh, wow. Come on.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. There's a strike. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. That's out number 2.
So even when he falls behind 3-0, he's
Now
getting
it's
back up.
Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
It's a good sinker. How'd you hit that?
1-2 now. Got
him.
That ends the frame.
Joely Rodriguez. What a debut.
Bottom 4. Here's Trevor Story now.
Red Sox need some more runs, though.
Matz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Pitch, dude.
Got him looking for the
Can't do
strikeout.
anything with that.
Froze him with the heater at the knees. Now batting Jaron Duran. Swing and a base hit.
Nice.
So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
That was a pretty bad jump, but we got a bad throw.
Arm behind the plate like this guy.
I've been stolen base of the year for Jaron Duran.
Hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Just misses with
that was
out.
close.
Got him looking. 2 out.
I mean,
Oh, nice job right
if
there.
I'm swinging that, I'm either
Twice.
popping it
The
up or
pitch
I'm
before
striking straight
looked like
down.
it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call.
Yu
Bears
Chang.
down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Chang takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Now a
Yu
screamer
Chang,
into
is
the
that going to get
outfield.
down?
Puts the squeeze
Too much
on that
power, too
one,
strong,
and
Yu
that'll
Chang.
end the inning. Back in Boston, and here comes a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Casas to second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying
I
run.
thought he'd be like a utility guy,
Runner
but
in scoring position. No
Definitely not.
outs. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Ball 1, no strikes.
we won't have him in the outfield again after this game.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. No outs. Runner on second. Struck him out looking. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and Contreras is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1 down. And that one wrapped foul.
Come on, Joely.
Fouled off the plate.
I'm missing
Don't
these
again.
pitches. They're missing inside.
The 0-2.
Oh, that's a good one, though. Joely Rodriguez. 5 shutout innings.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on.
Back here in Boston.
Just an
Now batting
absolutely
Tristan
great
Casas. The pitch.
Joely Rodriguez.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Casas, I don't know if you're going to
On
be any good,
paper,
but
it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side.
Nothing there.
Same side he throws from.
Over to Goldie. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton. First offering misses the mark. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
There we go.
Grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Red Sox have had their fair share of hits today. We probably have 7 or 8, but just the 1 run on the board.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Verdugo stands in now and watches strike 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Edman. Over to first.
Nice
That's
play.
2.
It may have gone through if it got past him.
Back here at Fenway.
Cutter Crawford
Red Sox
making his season debut.
Cutter Crawford.
These are the
Cutter Crawford might suck, so this could blow up my face, but
Number 50.
The pitch.
he's got a long delivery, dude.
That one drifts inside.
Showing heat, though.
And now 2-0. Now this is in the air down the line. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Okay.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Brings that one
He
in.
makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
A couple of loud outs, but outs nonetheless.
Donovan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball lifted left
Verdugo
field.
barely moves.
Verdugo makes the
So
play.
Cutter Crawford a
and the
1-2-3
inning's over.
inning. Now, I don't know how confident I feel throwing him back out there a lot,
Now
but
the number 2 hitter,
got the job done.
Tapia. And takes low for ball 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about
Another hit
Maine,
for Tapia.
New Hampshire, Vermont,
Was that his-
Northern
was that
Connecticut.
his first hit?
There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox. Pitch to
Look at that,
pitch
dude.
throughout the
16
summer.
hitting
And his
streak now.
hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. 1-2 here. That one missed.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. We'll never forget the night that he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark.
I gotta give Matt's credit, man. He's
Here's
hitting
Trevor
spots.
Story, 1 for 2. Ball 1 low.
Like he's struck me out a few times where he's nailed those pitches in the outside corner.
And there's the strike.
Quick little
Tapia, the
quick
runner at
delivery
first
there.
with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out, but no action. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside.
Here's an
He's got
opportunity to
3-1
do
count.
some damage and perhaps unlock
Hey,
this
Trevor, if you get a high
offense. 3-1
fastball.
count, be ready
Sweet.
to turn on a fastball.
In the air,
just
right
missed.
field.
Just late.
Newbar moves under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2.
Damn, that was a great pitch to hit.
And next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Runner on the move. Squeeze attempt misses. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the
Red
plate,
Sox another runner in scoring
when
position.
you can swipe it back
Trying to do
against
like
this
a bunt.
dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off.
Let's actually grab at least one insurance run here.
The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Bobby Dalbec on deck.
Goes down
Again,
looking.
dude.
1 left for the Red Sox.
Man, he is all over that
And
corner.
we're back here. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Martin. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if
That's whatever that will take it.
Chop back up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Chris Martin making a really weird animation, but we'll take
to
it.
start the 7th. Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. This is Dylan Carlson. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Headed one hops the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Jared Duran makes that play in
2
center.
hits for him in this one, both for extra bases.
It's all right.
Feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch.
Oh,
Not
Cassis,
trying to
that
do
was
too
great.
much, but still looking to drop.
Oh my god, I thought he was just going to blow that.
The 3rd out.
Tristan Cassis would have never played again if
For the
he didn't make that
Cardinals, Chris
catch.
Stratton.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard
Red
at
Sox
times
swinging
this
to a
season, as you
one-run
see
lead.
with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And a pitch. Dalbec leading things off and takes a strike.
So they took Matt's
Action
out.
in the St. Louis bullpen. Anthony Misevich
Surprised he didn't go at
up
least
and
one more.
loosening in the pen.
Pitch count wasn't that high either.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The Cardinals,
He
though,
has a
man,
tendency
they got a
to
great
chase
pitching
out of the
staff. They've
zone,
come in
that
and
slider
just
that's down.
really
That's
kind of
one his money
dominated us.
pitches to get that swing and miss.
The next offering misses.
Yeah, we're fortunate to
And
have a
that's
one-run
ball
lead, but haven't gotten much going offensively the last 2 games.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit.
I
out
feel
of
like
the
we
zone
definitely
right
have to
there. I don't think that's a
strikeout.
strike.
We either
if he
homer
takes
or
it.
we
Pretty
strike,
textbook
homer double or
pitching.
strikeout.
Get ahead in the count, get the
what the Red
guy
Sox
in
do.
the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Chang at the plate now as he chases
On
after
you,
that
Chang.
one. In the air out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Tristan Casas.
I really can't believe how slow he was in that first inning double or whatever it was, dude. That was incredibly slow.
That one is absolutely
Cassis hit
belted.
that one a ride.
And it hits
Oh,
the
almost
fence.
went out. He's got 20 speed, dude.
And he's in at second with a
It's
2-out
crazy
double.
slow.
Didn't take
So
a
there
long
we
to
go,
get a result for that
Cassis.
at bat. Everything was
First double
mechanically
here.
sound with that swing right
It's a
there.
good bat.
That's pretty much
If
what
he's
you
gonna swing like that, then I wanna put him in the lineup.
Every rep you take. You
Maybe
want
throw him
good
at
balance,
DH
barrel
first.
directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Get out, get out, get out. Would have been nice if that Cass's ball went out, though, obviously.
0-2 now. Struck him out
It's like
swinging.
another
Had
runner.
him way out front of the...
We've stranded so many runners on base today.
On the mound now, John Schreiber. And a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to
I mean,
first.
that wasn't a strike.
No, he held up.
Pretty sure that was just a strike.
Right-handed reliever to the left side, but it is well foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Bounced up the middle.
Chang?
And he beats it. He's safe.
We obviously ran challenge it.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the
That wasn't good.
Cardinals.
I thought it was late, but again, you always want to challenge
That
because
one's in
there's
there,
no
0-1.
consequence to not
Base runner,
challenging.
you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Devers hauls it in, 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now the left fielder, Juan Yepes. And that one is lifted in the air. Casas glides to his left, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
As soon as
Every
Casas
day
was
during
there, I was
batting
like,
practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Whips it to
Change,
first on the
jump throw.
run. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
that guy was fast too. I kind of rushed that throw, but
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And it's even up.
here come the allergies. Not now, allergies.
A little bit
Oh,
low.
Could be
tough
some
pitch.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Did he go?
Tried to check his
Oh.
swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Down front, pulls that
No,
one
it's
foul.
full.
Now it's 3-2.
Schreiber trying to get out of it.
2 on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center
Good,
field.
Trevor.
And
Yes.
that one actually would be grabbed by Story.
Let's go, dude.
They turn
Red
things
Sox
over
pitching
to
has
the
been
southpaw,
phenomenal today.
Genesis Cabrera.
Please give
And
me.
he's coming in to pitch
Give
on
me
4
insurance,
days
bro.
rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Verdugo, the
Probably
leadoff
eighth one
batter
at the Red
as he
Sox.
swings
Kevin
through
Jansen
for
will be on his
strike
way
one.
in the ninth, but Red Sox would like at least 1 run.
Next one is off the plate.
A 1
And
run,
now it's even 1-1.
I mean, 1 pitch,
Meanwhile,
right, ties the game,
activity in the
so.
bullpen. Jake Woodford appears to be getting loose. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And there's 1 away.
Like, I didn't even react to the broken bat
Raimel
careening in his
Tapia
face.
up next for the Red Sox. Ball 1, no strikes.
Tapia got that 16-game hitting streak now.
That one lifted to left.
Just 1 for 4 today.
Yepes makes the grab for the second out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside
Rafi's 0 for
collapsing
3
just
today.
a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Foul ball there. Sometimes at Fenway, you just got to think about trying to hit it to the back of the bullpen, right?
Right. Drive it over the bullpen. I mean, if you've got pop, put on a show.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Again, it doesn't really matter the schedule of putting game or putting in the game, but I like to do that.
And that's outside.
This guy's throwing some heat.
The next pitch misses. And a full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So Devers will
wow.
take his base.
Called
How
ball
big a
4 on that
deal
one. I
is
think that's our
that
first
walk?
one.
I don't think it's a big deal
That's been
because
striking me
if
all
you
day long.
pitch to
Come
the
on,
previous
Trevor.
hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Story, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's
Now
nothing
he's
at two.
gonna throw a fastball or a
Changeup
sinker
right
low.
there, just pulled the string.
And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down
Cardinals
on
pitching
strikes.
is tough, bro.
Kenley
You're
on
gonna be coming in
here.
to try and
I
close it
think
out.
closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now it's even up. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Throw it again, Kenley.
He goes
Oh,
down.
slider. Wasn't where I wanted it, but it got the job done. I'm down the
Here's
ninth.
Nolan Arenado. Out towards right center field. Tapia settles under it.
2 down.
Drops into the glove. 2 away down. 1 out left for the Cardinals. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. And that one fouled off. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the
Now the
past
Cardinals are down to
decade.
their last strike.
Chris has
Kenley
moved into
Jansen.
the top 10
Looking to finish
all-time
it
in
off.
saves. Upstairs.
Didn't bite.
Kenley is also the
1 ball,
Dodgers'
2
all-time saves leader with an even 350.
Get foul.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1-2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't know what happened, but the Red Sox.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense.
Must have
Outstanding
gone.
job of the pitchers,
That
really
hit him, did it
attacking
win?
hitters, trusting what the
And the Red
catcher
Sox
was
are
doing.
back to 500, a
Trusting
shutout.
him behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate
Great
the
pitching.
artistic beauty of what these guys do on the
1-0.
mound today.
That wasn't
Final
seeing you for
1-0.
them.
They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save.
Always feels good to get back on track.
And our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by.
Down by the banks of the river Charles. Was Bobby Dahl that people I think first in? That was the difference. I think this is every year. We'll take it. We'll take it, dude. Back to 500. I love that dirty water. Boston, you're my home. Okay, guys, that's it. 40 games in, we're 20-20. We're looking for more consistency, but a good win today. I mean, Steven Matz pitched a hell of a game. The Cardinals pitching staff has been great, dude. We left a ton of guys on base. We really could have had 2 or 3 runs, but we got it done, man. You know, they don't ask how, they ask how many. So 20 through 40 games. We'll be back here for Mother's Day tomorrow, guys. So enjoy your Saturday, and until tomorrow, guys. Love that dirty water.